Setting up for testing the sensor. First, grab your steel base. Make sure that the rubber feet are facing down so that the base does not move around when we're trying to do our testing. Next, look at your magnetic base, and you can see right along here is the magnet, and here is a plunger. Make sure the plunger is extended. Then once you attach the magnet to the base, retract the plunger by rotating this knob. You'll know you've retracted the plunger when you can't see it. So we'll extend it, attach it to the plate, rotate, pushing down a little bit, and make sure that the plunger is not touching the plate. Do not remove this ring, or if you really feel you have to, be very careful. There is a piece of metal and a spring. If you take this apart and lose the spring, the magnetic base is no longer useful. So don't take it apart, no need to do that. That just helps to put some pressure on the mast by squeezing the ball down onto the flange. And by tightening it down, we can tighten the mast so the mast doesn't wiggle around too much. We don't want the mast to move around at all. So snug, turn this until it's snug, the mast doesn't move. Keep this attached to the mast, and this part is called the mast. Keep this clamp attached to the mast so we don't lose it. You want to loosen that up so we can set in the attachment for mounting the sensor. You'll have to tighten it quite a ways. Hard to do with one hand. There's a little V. I'll zoom in a little bit. There's a little V, and you'll see the holes start to show up here. And there's the hole showing up, and we'll be placing the top section of the mast into the V and the hole, and then tightening it down, and that will tighten the part to the mast and this. So I'm going to loosen just a little more, and then we should be done. Okay, so we have that inserted. Go ahead and tighten down this, and we are ready to attach the sensor. Not real tight, just finger tight, and make sure that the mast doesn't move. Now this is a little wiggly, so we'll tighten that down a little bit more. Excellent. Don't pull too hard. Now grab your sensor, and this portion of the sensor will match right up with that. In the next video, I'll show you how to attach the sensor to this mounting plate.